You have been appointed God's assistant for smaller, less serious everyday business. What are some of your policies, and if necessary, how do you explain them to / conceal them from your boss? Barely noticeable karmic payback. Always hold the door open for someone. A close parking spot will always be open for you. Pick up someone else's litter. Your favorite beer will always be on sale at the store when you go. Don't cover your mouth when you sneeze. One sock will always go missing from a pair. My main form of punishment for minor things is sending phantom vibrations to people's phones so they think someone is calling or texting them, but really it's nothing. For gosh so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, Jesus, that whosoever believeth in him should not get downvoted, but have decent karma. Johnny 3:16 am, the Book of Gosh. Main policy is the Brun's rule. Treat others like you would want to be treated when it's convenient to do so. I create war, but it's kinda shitty and far away. I create famine, but like only your favorite restaurants are closed. I create a plague, but it's nothing horrific, just kinda like the flu and... Wait a minute. Mildly annoying people get sent to heck. I have a few minor karma rules. If you treat people who are below you on the social / corporate ladder poorly, you will hit a red light every time on your way home with an inexplicably full bladder. If you microwave fish in the office cafeteria, you will have a paper cut by the end of the day. If you litter, a bird will poop on your windshield. But my main protocol is simple and prevalent. If you are a dick, people won't like you in the long term. This is the way. Force fields are now generated around what would have been stubbed toes. Paper products no longer have unintentional sharp edges. Edit. Thanks for the gold, but I'm just doing the job I was given. For every animal you pet, a penny. Every time you're rude to waiting staff, 15 minutes is added to your waiting time in the DMV. Edit. Wow. You guys are so much fun to talk to. I'm having a good time fleshing out how this rule would work. Also, woohoo. First silver. Can't believe I get to type this out. But, you / little yanking. Thank you, kind stranger. Every time you choose to be a dick, you get an static electricity zap in a sensitive area. Every time you insult somebody, you hear an indistinct thump in the middle of the night after going to bed. If you use Gosh's name in vain, you're going straight to heck. The origin of the word Bible is Latin, biblio, but some people were leaning towards bubble instead of Bible. My holy book is now the bubble. Pronounced boo-bool. I, gosh, outsource my duties to a good man named Ned Flanders. Oh, and I take a cut just for explaining to him the lazy tricks of the trade. If he outsources further, it doesn't matter, cause pyramid. Hello, welcome to Gosh's prayer service. We are experiencing higher prayer volumes than normal. It may take us longer to answer your request. To speak to God, say God please. To reach the office of Gosh, please say Gosh please. To inquire about your purgatory status, please say purgatory wait status. And say your unique purgatory code. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Please note we are experiencing higher prayer volumes than normal. It may take us longer to answer your request. To speak to God, say God please. To reach the office of Gosh, please say Gosh please. To inquire about your purgatory status, please say purgatory wait status. And say your unique purgatory code. Did you say Gosh please? Hello, welcome to Gosh's prayer service. We are experiencing higher prayer volumes than normal. It may take us longer to answer your request. To speak to God, say God please. To reach the office of Gosh, please say Gosh please. To inquire about your purgatory status, please say purgatory wait status. And say your unique purgatory code. I'm sorry, your prayer has timed out. Bye-bye. If it's technically yours, it's fine to take it. Slow cars in the fast lane on the highway will immediately feel the intense need to take a massive dump. Two slow cars riding side by side make it impossible to pass. They both get the runs. I control all the lottery wins that are under £100. I mainly give it to people who need to catch a break, like those who are a few days away from payday and have run out of bread, or someone who's had a bad day and just needs one nice thing to happen. I explain it to the big guy in the sky as modern-day manna from heaven. Penises shrivel up and fall off if you've used them for rape. It's a really painful process and lasts for months. Hand it all off to goodness. It's not a sin unless witnessed by at least two other people. I'll just delegate all of this to my son. Geez. Every 8 years gum gets a little mintier. All glory hogs in team sports shall always get higher than average change on self-checkout machines. I57p change you get 10.5ps and 7.1ps rather than a 50p, 5p and a 2p. I made evolution. It is my excuse to try and help some of the poor creatures God created when he was drunk. Fat storing in bodies is no longer a thing. The body takes exactly what it needs and shits out rest. Nachos for all. Not really an answer, but try posting this on r/writing prompts. This can be a great writing prompt. Pets functionally live the same lifespan as their people, and age with them. However, if the pet is mistreated, your life gets shorter to match theirs. The pet decides their person, and everyone gets at least one that they can live with. Someone doesn't get a dog. If you are allergic to all animals, one miraculously doesn't make you sick. However, again, if you go around hurting pets, you lose years off your life even if it isn't your pet. If a beloved pet gets killed by natural causes, eaten by a wild animal, car accident, like legit an accident, or natural disaster, or vice versa, then the pet or person will be reincarnated and will find each other again. The pet decides where you go after life. They can send you to hell, heck, Edim, heaven or full heaven. Or they can reincarnate you both if they think you need a second shot. Example, you both starved to death, both died in a natural disaster, etc. Edit. You over time lose the allergy to pets of anyone you live with. The Schrödinger's Douchebag policy. Bad luck befalls upon people who can be termed Schrödinger douchebags, i.e., people who say offensive things and determine if they were joking based on others' reactions. The Dumbus luck policy. Dumbuses have extremely good luck just out of pity for them. If you don't say please and thank you, prepare for many red lights and mosquito bites. For those that do, green lights and smoke moves away from you during sk. It's pronounced Josh. Every time someone you work with steals credit for your efforts, your boss automatically knows you were the one responsible and thanks you. Edit. My friend says also the credit stealer loses 0.1 IC point per offense. And then I say, you get those IC points added. Reddit mobs now must pass a comprehensive psychiatric evaluation to prove that they are able to handle fake power without it going to their heads. If you return empty milk cartons to the fridge, you made ever so slightly infertile. This post is so stupidly silly it's great. Stupidity is immediately painful. Pedophiles die automatically. No child should have to bear that. Strapline of my mail. I can't be everywhere. Stupid people aren't allowed to breed. This will prevent the spread of stupidity. Subscribe, like and comment if you hate outros, begging you to subscribe, like and comment.